Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball now. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder Jake Marisnick.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting second here tonight.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Beltran. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the changeup is way low that time. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Runners on the move for second. Rolled slowly to first. And he is out on the tag. Striding in, George Springer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parra is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrew Benintendi.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups. There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Todd Frazier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Evan Gattis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Arenado rounds the corner and is headed home, and the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Reddick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pulled toward right center field. Parra moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Stepping in, Steve Pearce. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollard. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Gattis rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Here's Javier Baez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First delivery to him on the way. There he goes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. High pop up. Dietrich is there. And that retires the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Murphy.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Baez onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
A.J. Pollock.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know.
Oh, wow, what a stop. He beat it out. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone.
Second baseman.
Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. This is flared out towards second. The second for one. On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Fires, pauses. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jake Marisnick.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw nothing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Shallow center. Parra is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out.
Evan
striding in once again, Evan Gattis. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Taylor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius
Leading off the
comes
fourth
into
for the
this at
Indians,
bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 23.
First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious. 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Baez ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Steve Pearce. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Biagini is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in now, Alex Bregman, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Javier Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. In now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder, A.J.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
1 away. Into the box now. Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Springer has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Yan Gomes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Fires pauses. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10. Here's Jake Marisnick. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier's got to get rid of it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again,
fielder,
Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
George Springer.
Softly hit out to short. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in now, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Lays off 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Camping under it is Beltran, and he takes it for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Astros. Third baseman, Nolan
Into the
Arenado.
windup and the pitch. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Josh Reddick.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Todd Frazier is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Daniel Murphy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Gaddis corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready once again, A.J. Pollard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pierce now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for Houston, first baseman, Steve Pierce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have with a starting pitcher.
Parra back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. Frazier is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Liner towards second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he'll be back in standing up. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting,
into the box now, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fires, pauses. Here it is on 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Settling in now, Jake Marisnick. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Number 50 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 50.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
The batter, left
standing
fielder,
in, Carlos Beltran. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Here's George Springer, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. The 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Parra on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's safe. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
On the move is Pollock, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Springer is on his way home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Dan Otero enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning.
Number 61.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Left fielder, number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's the ball popped up high in the air for the catcher Gattis. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this is taken outside for ball one.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter...
And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
4 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.